Okay, hello guys. What is happening? Let me check and make sure that we have indeed gone live. And okay, hello. There we are. I think we are live, guys. Let me open up a window of this in my phone. That way I can kind of keep an eye on the quality and be able to respond to anyone who has anything to say live in the chat. Although, guys, please do remember that I am in VR, so if I don't respond to something that you guys say in the chat right away or at all, even, I am not intentionally ignoring you. It just takes a little bit for me to be able to peek out of the headset and uh, see what you guys have written. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Tonight, the Sunday night live stream is the new release, which I think is very underrated and has not been getting that great of reviews on some sites. Some sites it's been getting some really good reviews on, but this game really, there we are. That was your brief moment of me. That is the only camera that I have, so I can't do VR and have myself in the camera as well. Gotcha, gotcha. But no, I was absolutely kind of blown away by how much fun this game is. And I think some of the things that people are saying are a weakness about this game are actually kind of some of this game's strengths. Um, Especially if you are like me and you want a VR experience that looks like a AAA game, but that you can really jump in and out of very quickly. This game is it. We're going to start a new game and kind of acquaint you guys with the mechanics. So, of course, obviously, as you can see by the gun, we are playing this on the PlayStation VR. I have tested out both the Oculus Quest 2 and the PC VR version, and this game is just exciting all around on all platforms. Um, um, I also have some really exciting news about one of the updates that came in one of the Oculus Quest 2 firmware patches, but we'll get into that after we kind of get into this a little bit. Okay, so we're going to once again recenter our vision. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going to play with our right hand, and we're going to go with the intense preset. And ooh, one thing I can definitely say about I was just in the Quest 2 earlier today. This lower resolution, the internal resolution of the PSVR headset. Um, I forget just how difficult it is to do simple things, even like reading this text here. Like I can read it reasonably well, but it definitely it looks blurry and it kind of dances around when you move your head from side to side. Really looking forward to see what the new PSVR 2 headset that should be releasing hopefully sometime early next year is going to look like. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with challenging. So one thing I want to say right off the bat, this isn't my first time playing this game on any of the platforms. I did play a little bit with the PSVR with the express purpose is I wanted to see just how much having the aim controller sort of changes the gameplay experience.
In this age, it is easy to lose sight of what we have.
And the sound mixing
Family,
on
freedom, peace.
the voiceover here, and I'm
40
just going to
years
talk over
ago,
him, is
the
a little bit
world,
weird.
this place, were very different. Not
So,
a day
oh my
passes
goodness.
when I do not think of that time, when I'm not
Oh
thankful
wow, you
that I
can
am
really see
still
how
here.
the interior of that house is
Thankful for
rendered
them.
in 3D. It might just be a back. No, it's not just a backdrop back there. Every
Why did we fight?
wall in that house
We
moves with
fought
the proper
so they would not
perspective.
have to. so they would never have to live through the horrors we faced.
So one of the things I find
After
really
capturing Sicily, the Allies prepared to assault mainland Italy.
not the
While the
mainland of
Nazis
Italy.
strengthened their defenses in the south, we partisans fought to weaken them and hasten the end of fascist control of our homeland.
Okay.
The town of Pazzano was under attack. We fought to hold the Nazis back and to buy time for my partisan comrades to capture one of their artillery pieces. I needed a rifle.
There we go.
And bullets, too. I moved to the window. The town was already burning. I took a few moments to test the weapon and my aim.
Steady yourself, hold your breath, squeeze the trigger. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. So one thing I definitely want to point out, and you kind of get both options with the PSVR, but playing with the aim really changes the way that you play. First of all, you're actually, holding something that has. Let me clear my throat. I am drinking my Buble sparkling water, the cherry as always.
Before leaving, I used the radio to send my position to my comrade.
And these radios are how you save your checkpoints. Okay, let's go restock on ammo real quickly here. Ooh, boy, that is not a forgiving.
Although it seemed hopeless, Dante led from the front, rallying us to hold the walls. I had to get to Dante and help him.
Oh, poor Dante.
Before I could reach him, Dante was gone. I would mourn later, but first, I had an enemy to kill.
There we go. So here, yep, and you get those nice kill cams, and oh boy, the resolution on this is really rough. As far as I know, since release and still up to this point, there is no PS4 Pro or PS5 patch. So I could see the visuals getting a lot more clear if they add that. The frequency of the kill cam you can turn up or down. You can have it so it's basically doing it on every shot, just on the important shots, less frequently. I've got it on the default. Seems to work nice. Oh, right through the bubble guts. But as I've been trying to say, one of the ways that this game plays very differently on the PSVR, at least with the aim controller, is because you don't have both of your hands physically represented. Because you don't have both of your hands physically represented, you can't do the manual reload where you grab the bolt, pull it back, push it forward, have to take ammo out of your gunny sack. All of the reloading with the aim controller is automatic. You don't even have to push a button. So it oh, that's a headshot. Oh, almost. That was through the throat. I love those animations. Are so cool. I'm sure I might want to turn down the frequency. As we get later on through the game, it might get a little bit trying. But okay, now we can go somewhere else.
Our leader, my friend, had given his life begging the Allies to send help. We didn't know if it was coming, but for his sake, we hoped and we fought on.
Okay, so we got a slightly different sniper rifle, and this, when it kind of simmers down just a little bit, I will go back to what I was saying. But yeah, so playing this game on something like the Oculus Quest 2 or the PC version, it plays like a completely different game. The pacing is completely different when you have to go through each step of pulling back the hammer, dropping your ammo, pushing in the hammer, and resituating yourself. For this, with the automatic reload, you kind of play at a much faster clip than what you see. I just kind of like boom, 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 took out those 3 guys. I didn't have to retreat back into cover. You know, very, very fast paced there. Whereas if you're playing it with 2 controllers, either the Quest controllers, or if you switch over to the Move controllers on the PlayStation VR,
The tanks had arrived and we had nothing. I held my breath and prayed.
it is you know, just a very different kind of experience where, you know, you might just kind of have to pop down into cover very briefly. You know, if anything. You know, where with the 2 hands where you have to automatically reload, you really have to fall back, get into some good cover, check to make sure that no one can see you through the windows. You know, so playing it with the aim controller, it plays very much like a fast-paced action game, like a Call of Duty game. You know, even going back as recently as you know, the Call of Duty World War II that released just what was it, 2 or 3 years ago now. That's what this game plays more like with the aim controller. When you have the 2 controllers, either the Oculus Move or the PlayStation Moves, or
Dante's death, we'd lost our leader. After capturing Sicily, the Allies prepared to assault mainland Italy. While the Nazis strengthened their defenses in the south,
I think we're just going to replay this level. Gosh darn it, that's not what I wanted to do.
Control of our homeland.
We'll open up the menu. Yeah, we don't need to go through this again. We can go ahead and quit out of this mission, and then we can go back to the mission select and select the next mission. But yeah, so with the aim controller, you know, it plays like a Call of Duty game. With either the moves or the Oculus Touch controllers, it plays much more like a strategic,
with Dante's death,
real life, realistic shooter.
Easy for us to give up, to lose hope. Dante and his partisans needed an isolated place to hide out.
Now, I don't want to say that this is completely like a realistic sim. You can turn up the difficulty so that you're not so much of a bullet sponge. But you know, there are still some
this is where my father,
you know, conveniences that the game takes.
He would stay here for hours, making me practice with his Carcano M91, a relic from the Great War.
The target range is a whole lot different. And I guess in all fairness,
I drew on the hours I had spent with Father's rifle.
You can turn on a button reload, I think, for the Quest that can speed it up. But you know, it really is different holding, you know, having the tactile, you know, holding the you know, aim controller actually in your hand. Oof. Okay, oh, yep, I got a little bit of that infamous aim drift. Nothing too terrible. I was much faster at this the other day. But I am kind of surprised to see just how little love this has been getting from some of the big VR sites.
I knew where each shot
Because I
would
think that this
land
game
before I
is
even pulled
a
the
great
trigger.
representation of what a first-person shooter in VR is. I think the game looks beautiful. The PlayStation VR is, the graphics-wise, it's sort of in between the Quest 2 and PC. Just the internal resolution of the headset itself means that you do see a little bit more screen door effect. But for a such a low res display, they did a really good job of not making it be that terrible. Like I said, again, this doesn't have a PS4
An
Pro
ugly
patch.
weapon, but effective.
Um, This doesn't have a PSVR Pro patch yet, so I think that
Speed of
it
thought
is a
and
little bit fuzzy,
action.
especially like if
The
we look at
shot
those
became
trees.
natural, like
Off
throwing
in
a
the distance
stone.
does get pretty fuzzy. It's a lot more clear on the PC VR. On the Quest 2, even though it has a higher internal resolution of the actual screen, the actual rendered resolution from the hardware is still low. So things still do look really fuzzy in the like off in the distance. Lighting effects are slightly better on the PSVR than it is on the Quest 2, but the lighting effects I would say are great on the PC VR. Okay. Oop. Okay. Oop. Okay. There we go. Why switch weapons? Yeah, see, to switch weapons on the Quest, you literally, like, you put your big rifle behind your back, and you would literally take your hand and, pull the gun out of your holster. Here it's just a button press.
I trained at every opportunity,
Okay, shoot the targets.
pushing myself to perfect my skills. I had to improve with the pistol. It had advantages over the rifle in close quarters.
So you squeeze. You don't have to squeeze the trigger. You can just aim down sights like this. But if you do squeeze the trigger, it does give you that reticle on where you're aiming, so you can aim even just a little bit faster. One of the complaints that people have about this game is that it is very arcadey, and I agree. This game does have these short little levels for you to complete, but I don't think that that's a bad thing. The levels are just big enough that they feel it feels like you do
I
get
began to feel at one
a good
with the
amount
weapon.
of shooting fun in, but they're also not so long that if you have other things you want to get done with your
I
day,
soon lost count of the hours I spent at
that
those
you don't have
ranges.
to plan out
My
like, okay, I'm
comrades'
going to play this
lives might
game.
depend on me
I have
hitting
to
my
plan
target.
out of I have to plan for a for a really long, VR session. This is something, like, okay, I've got, 20 minutes in and out. Especially on the Quest 2, it's really simple because you don't have to turn on any other hardware. You just put on your Quest 2, you're in the game, and you can get through a level or two depending on how long the current level you're playing is.
These weapons could be devastating if controlled properly.
So yeah, with the reticle and with the move, man, like the rate that you are shooting people at is so much higher and so much easier to get headshots, especially with the reticle. Like I said, on these guns, you don't have to bring up the reticle. It's all up to you. You can just try and you know, aim down sights if you wish, but yeah, the reticle just makes shooting so fast. So I kind of like having access to both versions because I feel like I'm getting two different gameplay experiences with the two different controllers. Now, I did mention that on the PlayStation you can play with the moves where you have to do the reloading. Why aren't I playing with the
Precision
moves?
mattered less than speed.
Why aren't I playing with the moves? I might show that off here a little bit later, but the reason why I'm not playing with the moves is because the moves were terribly designed controllers. They have no analog sticks, so actually, like your traversal, your movement through the world is a lot more.
In the early days, we had to make do with what we had, doing our best to pick the right tool for the job.
Is a lot more.
We often had to gather what weapons and supplies we could from the battlefield, slowly improving our arsenal.
So let's see what kind of. I don't really think that it matters that much what kind of a shotgun I have or whatever. Ooh, I do want that shotgun though. But yeah, and I think that the you know, that it's really unfortunate this game has not been getting better reviews. The gunplay on this is really tight. You know, I had a couple of moments where I had a little bit of aim drift, but I'm noticing the aim drift less than when I was playing Farpoint, surprisingly. Oops, I am supposed to still do something here. I enjoy the weapon loadouts. And I think for $30, you know, yeah, this might not be a 15 or a 20-hour long VR experience, but okay, I am very satisfied with this loadout. Yeah, this may not be a 20-hour VR experience, but for $30, I think what you get in this package, you get I think a number of levels, enough to at least last about 4 or 5 hours. You get some really good-looking graphics, and even for the PSVR, even without a Pro or a 5 patch, I still think that this game looks really good. It doesn't have quite as advanced lighting as on the high settings on PC, but it also has better lighting than on the Quest 2. Things look like they have more depth, like they are more richly lit.
Over time, the repetition of training helped me to separate the shots from the lives I took.
Okay, so we do want to move on to the next level, and we're going to start the next level.
In the moments before his
and
death,
let me
Dante
check
had made contact
the
with
chat.
the Allies and begged them for help.
Let me recenter myself
we
here.
could only keep fighting.
There we go.
Hope that they heard and pray they would be here in time.
And I have all of the windows
The
in my
had loosened the Nazis' grip and
apartment closed so that my neighbors
from the tower
can't hear my loud booming
but
voice.
we would need help from above to stop them.
Okay, there we go. Got him. Man, this is just so much faster. And I will say, I do notice a difference in the contrast in the dark areas. Playing on the PSVR with the OLED screen. Oh, I see you. I see you making moves. There we go. I think that's a headshot. That is a headshot, ladies and gentlemen.
Father had taken charge of the unit, but he was no leader. As the enemy closed in on us, I knew only I could save my comrades from being overrun.
So I can save my checkpoint if I make it here real quick. There we go. Ah! Oh no! What the heck? I seem to have lost. I seem to have lost control here with my aim for some reason. Looks like we might be checking out how the PSVR moves work. Guys, give me just one moment here to see why. Okay, there we go. I have my controller back. There we go. Okay, for this level in particular, this level is a one that I haven't been able to beat yet on the quest. I keep getting overrun, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to have much better luck with this fast pace.
Bomber to try to cut off the enemy.
Okay, I need to fall back just a tad here. And I know that there are some dudes over here that... Oh, I guess not. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we got a couple more guys here. And... Oh, I can give that a flat tire. Which might be nice. I think I'm going to explode that barrel. There we go. And we got a guy right over there. There we go. There we go. Oh man, and like I said, having this, you know, just sort of the default kill cam mode is very, you know, it's just so satisfying when you get a headshot and you can see the carnage of the headshot. And motion sickness, surprisingly, none whatsoever with this game. And that is with, you know, full locomotion.
It wasn't much.
The kill cams
the bridges. It might be enough.
have not been causing any motion sickness. It's you know, it might just be because I've been playing VR for so long that I've got my VR legs, but you know, it's very fairly easy easy on the stomach game to play. Okay, we've got the big reinforcements. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, took out the guy's jaw. I like that the animations, the character models don't look like super duper realistic. You know, I feel like it I don't want to say makes it more kid friendly, but you know, I don't feel like
The area was too
such
overrun,
a
and it was up to me to hold off
such a
before the bomb
sociopath.
arrived.
Okay, so I have intentionally saved those for when it looks like I'm going to be overrun. Ooh, through the shoulder bone. Yikes. Yeah, at some point we're going to get... Oh, I see you. I see you wearing that camo. You can like see the lungs deflate. We want to definitely pick up another one of these guys because we are at that point where we are, you know, in danger of being overrun.
Even in the face
There
of
we
all
go.
deaths, the bravery
And
of
we
that
will
crew inspired us.
ooh, my health. Ooh, okay. I think I kind of see the direction that I need to take these guys out at. There we go. Oh, that was a beautiful headshot. Beautiful headshot. Okay, that guy is a real thorn on my side, and I think, oh, right through the neck. Okay. So now I think that guy needs to go. And that guy... Those guys need to go. And that guy there. There is an animation if you shoot someone in the balls. There is an animation for shooting someone's balls off.
And had to take it.
So maybe we'll get to see that. Let's see how many stars we got on this one. This is the first time I have passed this level on any platform, and I pass it with 3 stars. With the, like I said, with the aim controller, it's just so much faster. What happens is after the guys fall back from that little square there, the Nazi soldiers end up getting into the courtyard and overwhelming the courtyard, and that is a lose state. With this, because I don't have to stop and physically manually reload every time that I want to reload, it is just so much faster to, you know, bang, 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 pick them all off. So let's continue.
Noticed another lungful of air,
And I think I am going to sit down. I'm going to take a sip of my...
I had to find a way to bring that rail bridge down.
I'm going to take a sip of my sparkling water, and I think we're going to change out our control schemes, and we're going to... Let me... oops. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, need to... There we go. Recenter myself. Let's get us to the next one. Now let's see, what do I want to do here? Okay, we're going to go back to the game. I'm going to turn on the move controllers, and we're going to see just how difficult it is to play with the moves. Brian Paul over at PSVR Without Parole said that it took him a good couple of hours, or hour or two, I think, to get the hang of using the move controllers with their weird movement scheme. We might have to start all the way back to the beginning of the game just to kind of get the control layout of the controllers. Because again, there are no analog sticks, so I don't know you know, how exactly how movement is going to work. Okay, so we've got both of those are, on, and I can see them. So now what I want to do is I want to open up this, and I want to turn off the aim controller. Okay. And the motion controller is good. All of the batteries are full. Okay. So now let's see if I can successfully navigate us back to the game. Yes, I can. And now we're going to play with the moves, and we're going to see just how differently this game plays when you have to manually reload. Okay, so let's go into options here. I think I've got my hands mixed up because I did select right. Oh, how cute. Okay, so those are your graphics options there. Controls, smooth, medium, toggle grip, free movement, primary hand, manual reload. Okay, manual reload is on. I wanted to make sure I got that. And controller stock grip is off. Okay, so there we go. Oh, yes, and with the moves, you can see your hands on both the PS4 or the PSVR version and the PC version. The hands look, you know, nice and old and wrinkly. On the Quest 2, there is much less detail in the wrinkles of the hands. Okay, so I think we can start this now.
I had to find a way to finish the bomber's work and destroy that rail bridge.
Oh boy, this is going to be
would only give the fascists more time.
So unforgiving, not knowing what any of the controls do. Okay. Oh boy, the tracking on this, like, it feels like my hands are kind of floaty, like it's not quite one-to-one. Oops. Some automatic pistols, gotcha. Oops. Okay, so that takes that out. That brings up my reticle. Okay, so... Okay, so this actually isn't too bad. I just don't know how to run. Ooh, yeah, and
I was
turning.
no longer the unseen killer, but now the prey. Vulnerable, isolated.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to hold down.
That bridge felt like 50.
Ooh, how do I duck? Duck, you dipshit! There we go. Gee whiz. And okay. Oh man, I am really trying to get to where I can even see something. Yikes. Okay. So that's how you oof. Yeah. And I'm not seeing any okay, that's strafe. I'm not seeing any options. Oops. Okay, I keep getting Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh man, my health! What is happening? This is awful! Oh boy. Yeah, this is not quite the same. Oh yep, I forgot. I have to actually physically load. Oh come on! Ooh! Ooh! That was a nice shot! Okay, yeah, this game is kind of a nightmare. And you know, even with the Quest 2, that is another thing. You know, you don't have the tactile sensation of actually holding a rifle, so your hands do get you know, kind of floaty. There we go. You know, without having anything in between your two hands, like you're holding a sniper pistol. Let me get up. It would be really nice if I knew that there was like a dedicated run button. But I guess not. And I have seen, you know, from the review. Oh boy, I do not like this movement scheme at all. This is so slow.
I would need to stay behind cover or risk certain death.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna have to call it. I'm gonna have to go back to the aim controller. Move controllers. I think you know, I can see what Brian Paul from PSVR Without Parole was talking about. I can see the aim controllers being something. Or the move controllers being something you can learn. Like I said, you're moving with digital buttons, not an analog stick, is how you're moving. That is you know, okay. Let's see, and now I want to turn these guys off. And I'm also going to play seated for a little bit. I want to see how this seated experience is. I have been standing this whole time. Let's see how this thing. Let's see how to rock it while we're in a seated position. If I think that games are generally more immersive if you play standing. But there we go. Okay, there we go. So it is letting me play in this area. I gotta say, not too bad so far. Okay, so we're saving this checkpoint. Oh, this is movement just feels so much better having the twin analog sticks and trying to push buttons. You know, like I said, you kind of get the best of both worlds with the Oculus Quest. Quest 2 or the in any of the PC VR options. Ooh, I don't know what I. Oh, that is the Waterloo pistol. That is nice. I don't necessarily like the angle of the bolt action on this. And again, in PC VR, yes, you do have, you know, you don't have that sensation of holding a rifle like you do with the aim controller, which, you know, it really does feel like you are holding a rifle with two hands and it helps you steady it. But they do have what are called gun stocks that you can buy that you kind of plug the handles of your Quest 2 your Quest 2 sticks in. Oh, that's gonna mask the sound, or it should. Oh, I see you, Boo. Oh. You son of a bitch. Oh. between the eyes. Between the eyes. How does this game not get good reviews when you can fucking pull off shots in between the eyes and then get to see it like that? But yeah, you know, you can switch the controller layout to button reload, not manual reload, and use a gun stock and get most of this experience over on PC. You only get part of the experience with the move controllers because you don't have analog sticks, and it makes moving just such a nasty pain. Okay. I think I kind of want to do this. Ooh. There we go. Now I can switch back to the sniper rifle. But yeah, like I really think that this gives this game replay value. I did have to buy the game twice. I bought it once for the Oculus headset, once for this. One thing that I think makes this game a really good deal, if you are buying on the Quest platform, it is cross-buy. So that means you pay the $30, you get it for the Oculus Quest 2, and you get the PC version of the game for free. And this is one of those games where the two versions don't play differently. The Quest and the PC, they just the PC looks way better. Oh, that camo though looks so good. Okay, I see you, baby boo. And this game looks so good with all of the really good lighting. With Airlink and playing it wirelessly, completely wirelessly, is also really nice. Oh. Yes! Boom, motherfucker! But yeah, if you don't have a high-end PC, if all you have is play a PSVR, I am playing this on PSVR and having just an absolute blast. And having a blast playing this game with you guys. I will say I do have more fun playing when I bet I can. Oh, I can do a sneaky. I can do a sneaky. Aw, snipe combo broken. That means I did not get this motherfucker. There we go, there we go. Now this should make it a little bit better. Hang on, I just really... There we go, wanted to get that guy. Oof. Oh, boy. There we go. Those airstrikes cover your sound, so if you time your shots right... there we go. Oh, a shotgun. This makes me so happy. I wonder how the shotgun really controls with the Quest. Yeah, so I said I had some exciting news about Quest that means that I will be live streaming VR more often. So recently, Oculus Quest 2 has always had wireless capabilities. If you got virtual desktop, it was a $20 app. It was not officially supported. But you couldn't stream to YouTube while you had the Quest 2 connected to your PC wirelessly. You could stream the video, but you wouldn't get any audio. Well, now that Oculus Quest, or Facebook and Oculus have an official Airlink, which it means your headset wirelessly connects to your PC, you can play PC quality VR games wirelessly and stream them to YouTube. I did a test of that this morning, and that makes streaming VR, the shotgun though, really, really nice.
Verloren. Verdammt!
Oh, oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man.
Keine Munition mehr. Lade nach.
Weg!
Ooh,
Unterstützung
that long
vor!
distance headshot, though.
Ich hab ihn verloren!
Seht euch das besser an. Gebt mir Granaten.
That's part of the reason why I never streamed VR from PC, is because it was just such a hassle. I'd have all these wires going across my floor. That's why I haven't streamed in a while in general. My house was starting to get, or my apartment was starting to get really just kind of cluttered with all of the... hang on, I want to get this guy real quick. Real quick. Just right there.
Eindringling! Gott!
Verdammt.
Ooh, okay, I see what gun I want. Oof, oof, oof. My reticle.
Gott!
Hatte ihn.
Damn.
Lasst ihn leiden! Brauche Feuerschutz! Eindringling!
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Verdammt!
Oh, oh man, that was terrible. Okay, I guess,
Er ist weg!
Oh, come on! Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
Was zum Teufel ist er?
Okay. Okay. Nope.
Munition ausgegangen!
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, I knew that was coming. Oh man. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun, and like I said, I'm really surprised that it hasn't been sort of setting the VR world on fire. This feels sort of, you know, like the same path that first-person shooters took when they sort of took off in popularity, and sort of what canonized, you know, the dual analog control scheme, because it works so well with this style of first-person shooter. I feel like, you know, this is sort of following in the footsteps of games like, you know, the original OG Medal of Honor and Call of Duties, you know, and providing a game that's just really good, fun, a World War II shooting combat. And it does one thing, and it does one thing really well, and then that is simulate the feeling of, you know, being a sniper. And it's not just, you know, you kind of being glued down to one spot and shooting wave after wave of enemies. You have free locomotion like you do in a Call of Duty games. Yes, the sniper rifle is the centerpiece of your arsenal, but you get handguns and shotguns and SMGs. You know, I have seen clips on the PC, or if you're playing with two moves, you can dual wield. You can use two handguns at the same time. But, you know, like combat-wise, this has, like I said, more than enough variety, especially for a $30 game. Is this a reason to buy a PlayStation VR headset at the end of... Look at that, no drift, and I'm like leaned all the way back on my comfy chair. Is this the reason to go out and deck yourself out with a PSVR 1, especially since it is, you know, at the end of its life cycle? Honestly, yes, if you can get it for the right price. If you can get a fully equipped PSVR 1 with two move controllers, the headset and the camera, for $150 or under, but I doubt you're going to find it any cheaper than that, then go for it. Even if you find it as a used deal, the only thing that caveat that I can give for this game in particular with PlayStation VR is having This little guy here, this is the aim controller. This is exactly what it looks like. What you're seeing in the center of the screen right now. This is the aim controller. The aim controller is a must if you're on PSVR. The moves don't work very well. You can use the DualShock 4. It does detect, where the light bar is. The reviewers who have played it that way did say that it is a little bit funky. Holding the controller up to your, a normal DualShock up to your face to aim is a little bit ridiculous, but much more intuitive anyway than playing with the Move controllers. If you are on the Quest platforms, I think it controls great just out of the box with the controllers. I don't use it in stock because I like to have both hands free, where I can get that more slow-paced simulation experience with having to pull back and actually physically cock the gun. So let's load our checkpoint. We're going to play for about 5 more minutes, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow night, I will not be able to stream. I've got a board meeting tomorrow night that is probably going to run pretty late, but Tuesday night I will be back at it streaming another PlayStation VR underrated gem. What will it be? Is it the... Oh, is this going to be too much of a hint? Is it going to be the game of your dreams?
Da könnten noch mehr sein. Seid vorsichtig. Verloren.
Oh, no, I'm just going to do this. Okay, where are you, Spladog?
Weg.
Okay, where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? Ooh, that's silenced.
Eine Leiche. Noch warm.
Oh man, if I could get this guy to... There we go. And did not alert him because this gun is silenced. That is just beautiful. Ooh, and I can throw this helmet as a little distraction there.
Ist da drüben.
And maybe.
Eine Leiche. Noch warm.
Oh, there we go. Did I not hit him? No, I didn't. Gosh darn it.
Macht ihn alle. Ich hab ihn verloren.
Okay, so am I trying? No, I can't. Okay, so I've got to go around this way.
Weg.
The darks in this OLED screen are much more crispier. You actually see things a lot. Oh, there's a guy up there. I see. I see.
Mach ihn
Right in the forehead. That was so nice.
Er ist weg.
Oh, come on, let me see if I can find this guy. Nope.
Da war eine Leiche.
Oh, where am I aiming?
Hey. Was du dafür
Hab ihn
bezahlt?
verloren.
Okay, let me see. Maybe I can. Ah! It's that guy up top that's messing up my day. So you know what? I kind of need to like. I see what I need to do.
Wo ist der hin?
Gott. Tötet sie alle.
Oh, God! They're like, ah! Right on me as soon as I come out.
Ich hab ihn verloren. Macht ihn alle.
Ooh, I keep missing that guy. Gee whiz! Like I'm clipping just shy of actually hitting the guy. Oh, I wish I had some like
Macht sie fertig.
bombs or grenades or something. Oh, there we go.
Achtung!
There we go. Okay.
Verschwunden!
Well, at least that kind of got me that there. So, let's see. Oh,
Das kam von da hinten.
okay, so I've got... There we go. There we go.
Da war nichts.
Oh,
Das
okay.
kam von da hinten.
Feindliche Hände!
There we go. There we go. I can live with these conditions. Let's see. Okay, so that's all blocked off, so I can't go and refill my ammo there. Let's see.
Weg, verdammt.
Gott, no!
Like, I know I said that I'm going to quit playing soon, but this game is just so much
Gott, verschwunden!
fun.
Rüber da!
There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Gosh darn it.
I could already hear the Germans crossing. I had to find a way to destroy the bridge before they reached me.
Okay, destroy the bridge.
Weg, verdammt.
Oh, so I have to get across there without jumping. Ah. Okay. I think this is one of those missions that you probably get. I mean, like, this game has stealth, and of course I've been playing stealthily because I'm not, you know, I've been busy trying to stream and
If I
talk.
kept low and moved quietly, I might be able to take out some of the guards without being noticed.
Okay, so everything is full. We're going to save our checkpoint. Let's see if we can't
Kämpft das Gebiet.
maybe see about
Nichts.
playing this game stealthily. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Durchkämpft das Gebiet.
Okay. I see you guys.
Ich habe eine Leiche gefunden!
And I see where you guys are going to come from.
Da ist er lang!
There we go. That certainly alerted
Ich
my
habe eine
dudes.
Leiche!
So let's see. I think I can maybe.
Ach,
Oh.
was war das für ein schreckliches Geräusch?
Action flugen, fluffen. So let's go this way with our silenced gun and not
Ich konnte nichts finden.
use up all of our silenced ammo. Ooh boy, I am, you know, like on fucking tippy toes here, and ooh, my VR lenses are getting a little bit fogged up. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Ist da drüben!
Yikes.
Einer von uns! Er ist Fast in die Richtung.
Yeah, these guys are not playing aggressively at all.
Ist da drüben. Unterstützungsfeuer weg.
Eindringling! Oh Gott!
There we go. That took out a nice little string of them.
Zurück, verdammt nochmal zurück! Wo zum Teufel ist er?
Ah. There we go. Okay, now I think I have pretty much cleared out everyone in here. I hear the sound of a radio that I can save my progress on. I think this really is
Ist da drüben!
where I'm going to call it a
Schießt ihn in Stücke. Ihn verdammt.
there we go. Yeah, and so this is where I'm going to call it
It was
a
as though
nice.
something had taken over me that night. My focus only on reaching the bridge and saving my comrades.
I don't know. I think I kind of like my silenced gun there a little too much. So yeah, I'm going to save. We're going to call it a night. So tell me, what do you guys think? Is this a game that you guys are interested in playing and picking up? Do you guys want to see more of this game? Do you guys want to see this game on other platforms, on the PC platform? Drop a comment below. Let me know. If you guys are watching this live, thank you guys and good night. If you guys are watching the replay, thank you guys for tuning in later. Mutant Fox out. I said that a little bit early. Let me get back over to the PC so that I can actually end the stream. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. I've really missed doing this, and I look forward to doing this more often. Mutant Fox out.